A new study suggests the Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine is less effective against the South African COVID variant. The scientists behind the jab say they are modifying it and should have an improved version in the coming months.
A quieter day at the Ashton Gate Vaccination Centre in Bristol. But it's been a strong few days for the UK vaccine programme. And crucially, ministers say supplies of vaccine will keep on coming.
I'm confident we'll meet our mid-February target of the top 4 cohorts. I'm also confident, because I have enough line of sight of the deliveries that are coming through, that we'll also meet the 1 to 9 cohorts by May, and we'll say more about that next week when we hit the first target, I hope. That all goes well. It's a tough target, by the way.
In Bristol, the big queue was at the Surge Testing Centre, used to track the variant first identified in South Africa. New studies suggest existing vaccines may stop this variant causing serious harm, but not stop it spreading.
What we're seeing from other vaccine developers is that they have a reduction in efficacy against some of the variant viruses. And what that is looking like is that we may not be reducing the total number of cases, but there's still protection in that case against deaths, hospitalisations and severe disease.
Work is already underway on a second-generation vaccine, but the possibility of ongoing transmission is one reason why the vaccine minister pushed back against the idea of a vaccine passport.
If other countries obviously require some form of proof, then you can ask your GP, because your GP will hold the record. And of course, that will then be able to be used as your proof that you've had the vaccine. But we are not planning to have a passport in the UK. I just want to repeat that because I've had a lot of it on my social media. There are small startup technology companies that have had some funding from UKRI and Innovate UK who are looking at apps in this area, but we are certainly not looking to introduce it as part of the vaccine deployment programme.
All this means that the vaccine might not get rid of COVID-19 once and for all, but it's still our best way out of the pandemic. And every jab does give the most vulnerable protection against the worst effects of the virus.